George Washington was elected Commander-in-Chief on June 19, 1775. George Washington was chosen as Commander-in-Chief based off of his previous military experience. George Washington did not receive pay for his position because he did not want to pay off the debts at the end of the war. The Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4, 1776. The purpose was to show the foreign nations why America chose to break away from Great Britain. The people who were chosen to help draft the Declaration of Independence were John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Robert R. Livingston, and Roger Sherman. The Declaration of Independence helped inspire other countries like France, for example, to know that civilians can have a voice too. The Articles of Confederation were written on November 15, 1777. The original purpose for the Articles was to pass and enforce laws that individual states found counter to their interests. The Treaty of Alliance was signed on February 6, 1778. The French formed an alliance with Americans because it created a military alliance against the British. The Congress sent Benjamin Franklin, Silas Deane, and Arthur Lee to France to make an agreement for separate peace with Great Britain. The Treaty of Paris was signed on September 3, 1783, in Paris, France. The three Americans that were involved with the signing of the treaty were John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, and John Jay. The most important article to the Americans of the treaty was the Article of Peace. The primary goal of the treaty was to recognize America's independence and establish borders for the new nation. Richard Oswald represented the British at the signing of the Treaty of Paris. The Constitution of the United States was ratified on September 17, 1787. Ratify means to sign or give formal consent to make a treaty officially valid. The central or federal government had more power because they controlled the land. The problem with people having more power was the people that didn't have land didn't get the rights that the people who had land got. This picture shows the Constitution of the United States. The Federalist Papers were written between 1787 and 1788. The writers of the Federalist Papers were James Madison, John Jay, and Alexander Hamilton. There were 85 articles, and the true author was Alexander Hamilton. Federalist means the separation of powers, and it comes from making it clear how important separating the federal and state government is. The importance of Federalist Paper number 84 is that the proposed Constitution contained no Bill of Rights. A Federalist is an advocate or supporter of federalism.